I'm foil, I'm biased, but there are other ones that we have to get to. I do think foil is the best.
So there's foil,
epee, and saber.
Saber.
And those are 3 wildly different weapons.
This looks like you would definitely yield this on a horse.
Exactly, and that's exactly what it is. So
really,
I mean, look at this.
You just guessed that?
It just looks like it.
So remember when I told you saber is body up, right, from the hips up? When you're on horseback, hips are neutral. You're not doing anything with them, right? So the only target area is from your hip up.
And this
That's
one has
exactly
this little guard here.
Cavaliers.
And it goes around the fingers instead of as like a mushroom. It's
Exactly.
more of like
so
a
the reason is
line
because
here.
it's a slashing weapon. So
so you're kind of like coming down like that?
So you're actually coming down that way. So hold it out here a little bit.
How much do these cost?
So a really nice saber blade is there's Miragen, which is like very few. There's very few blades that are very expensive, but Miragen's about the most expensive. I think it's $120, $130. But it's actually, sabers are one of the cheaper ones. You can get them for like $30 a blade. I think $10 for an actual cup, like that. And then there's a socket, which is a few bucks. So in total, you could probably get the whole thing, the whole setup for saber for about $140, $150.
Minus the horse.
Minus the horse, true. Epee is a little bit more expensive because these guys, the blade's about minimum $150, $160. And plus there's all these different ones. Yeah, so they're the same length. Just about. The thing with epee, as a different weapon, you have to poke with the tip, as you saw up here, but it's anywhere. So you can poke in the mask.
There's no region.
There's no region.
Where do you usually hit someone?
The closest area to target area, which is the hand or the foot. Crazy, very different. Because in foil, there's right of way where I'm coming at you. Epee, there's no right of way. So instead of me holding my hand back like this, huge disadvantage. You can hit me here, you can hit me here, you can hit me here, and I can't hit you. Epee.
So you have to be more aggressive.
You have to be. It's more like tactical, as in like, it's more moving the distance millimeter by millimeter.
There's more going on too.
I can hit the foot, hit the hand, hit the foot.
There's no hard
hit the
pause,
mask.
right?
Sorry?
There's no hard pause, right?
Well, yes, there's a hard pause. It's if I hit the other person, we go back to our lines, the on guard line, and it's on guard ready fence again. But there's a lot more time. People are moving and judging distance and things like that. So it's almost a completely different sport.
So with the epee, stops after a point is made. In saber, there's no stop after that point is made.
So
this is saber.
That's saber. This is epee.
This is
foil.
Foil, there's no stop after the point. You continue going.
So if I hit off target, it's on guard, we get back, on guard ready fence again, same thing. But epee is a sport where there's a lot less pauses like that.
Okay.
So it's still, if I hit you or if I hit the ground next to because of this weapon, there's no invalid target area. So anything that I hit will be valid. So say I hit the floor, clearly that's not you. So they'll halt, they'll annul the touch, and say on guard ready fence again. But there's a lot less pauses because a lot more of the time is us moving, judging each other's distance, seeing acceleration, seeing where we're gonna hit, and then boom.
But the right of way is
super
different.
aggressive. There's no right of way.
Like there's like in one version it's like a back and forth. This is micro back and forth.
This is micro back and forth in terms of distance and who has the advantage in what, who has the contact in the blade and things like that. It's a lot less. There's no right of way in terms of the direct who has the right of way if both people touch, because if both people hit, both people get a point. So you could be winning a match 14-13, and then you actually both hit each other, and then I win 15-14 the match. Game over.